He does this when I'm on live. Nah, I'm here though, man. Who got something? Who got something? Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep the ball rolling, man. If you gotta get on your figure count, do so. That doesn't really matter to me, man. I just want to hear something. Does she ignore you most of the time? Yeah. I can't lie. Bella is a very interesting dog. What's the word? What's the word? Women have egos. I mean, we all do. It comes with it, but I just don't think you should kind of let that get in the way. All right, we got somebody. No, we don't. Never mind. Never mind. Now, the one request I have is my friend trolling, bro. It's not real. I just got a request from Lee Trinity. No way, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. We ain't gonna judge you. That don't matter. It's y'all gotta understand it. I always told y'all I do respect the people that come up here though again, because it's not necessarily an easy task to do, but it's what it is. I'm having a hard time processing it, but join the live, gang. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Or make sure. All right, another thing. Make sure y'all repost and like the live. That's the only thing I ask y'all, man. Keep reposting, resharing the live, and liking it. That's it, and that's that. That's the only real request. Nah, for sure. Yeah, nah, yeah. Y'all gonna get a laugh out of me. KB, how do I get out my whole phase? Bree, seek help, bro.
What about?
Where?
I didn't think he was actually going to accept me. You can really take me off.
You don't got nothing for me, man?
Oh, y'all want to know about KB?
You know, I just. Never mind. This is a troll, man. Gots to, man, because she the type. She loves trolling, you starving. It's taken by me. Why you drop her? Because she be trolling, bro. She gotta cut it out. He got scared as fuck. Man. She's just gonna laugh at that. Bro, they already know, man. What's he talking about? They already know about my trend band, man. I don't gotta explain nothing to them. It was good. How was the show? You talking about hers? Get in the paint? Nah. Wait, so what's up? Like, I don't got no more requests today? It's 6:44. What y'all got for me, man? What's the word? Nah, let me see. It's not you, gang. My bad, man. Ignore that. I got my DoorDash delivery kit. Going to town, like there's really something wrong with her, though. If y'all knew what she was talking about in the comments, y'all would know there's something wrong with her. Like, she's sick. It's good you're getting less. Not necessarily. That. All right, let me see. Let's get user up here. Dang it, what's the word?
Hey, so I've been on your lives before, but just to make sure, like, what do you have people come on here for? Like, right now? Because
Same thing. Same thing.
uh, well, like, I can just get advice basically on here, tell you what's up, my
Yeah.
little situation. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, there's like a guy that I know from high school.
Wait. Before, how old are you?
I'm 20.
All right, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Just to call it. Go ahead.
And anyways, we've been messing around since like December when I went to Las Vegas from Seattle. So I went to Las Vegas in December because I was flown out there for my dad, and we started kicking it and stuff like that. But
Rhea, I got you next. Actually, go ahead.
okay. So basically, we never done like nothing sexual, nothing like that. It was like a super like Christian relationship type thing. And then when I went to Vegas, it was like a whole new man. Like it was like we was basically fucking the whole time. And yeah, I was just confused because like
How old is he, gang? How old is he?
21.
He's 20. Okay.
Yeah, so he's older than me. And like we just been on and off for so many years, and he'd be talking about he loves me and stuff. And I literally asked him when I was in Las Vegas, I was like, do you really think we're gonna be together later? And he said yes. So
Wait, you asked him after all these years and knowing him if y'all gonna be together later isn't when though?
it was like the first time we got intimate. So like it was like a after sex type of conversation. It was super intimate.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, be real with me right now.
Yeah.
And then you know what the fuck he said recently that pissed me off? We were texting and I low-key had an attitude because I'm just irritated. Like I'm irritable right now. Like I'm stressed out. So he texted me, he texted me like just checking in, I guess. And I kind of had an attitude. I was just pissed off in the moment. And he was like, well, Maricela, I'm coming out to Washington to live out there. Like, I love you. I want to be with you. And then he was like, just kidding. I'm not coming. I'm just fucking with you. And I was like, the fuck?
I gotta say this though. I know you are a little younger, but you gotta understand when you give off the vibe to somebody that you're waiting for them to take you seriously, they're always gonna play with you. All right. That's rule of thumb. Now, just moving forward throughout your 20s, always remember this. When you make it obvious that you're looking for something from somebody, they're always going to use that and play. They're going to play in your face with that. Because at the end of the day, if he really wanted to be on that type of time with you, he's known you for years. He would have done it.
No, I guess what I'm getting at is like, if you think he just playing with me with that, like, do you think that everything he said just be bullshit then?
It's all lies. He doesn't care for you at all.
Oh, well, yeah. Anyways, I kept it player. Like, I didn't really give a fuck, but I low-key just had a whole switch up. Like, I basically told him, like, I never loved you. I never gave a fuck about that relationship, da-da-da. And, like, right now I'm just, like, regretting it because I do love him, and I just said it out of, like, resentment. But it's, like, he also be playing with me, and, like, you've never really kept it real with me. Like, you're always telling me, like, oh, never mind, I'm just joking. I didn't mean it. Like, everything he takes it back. Like, everything he's ever said, he takes it back.
By the time you're at the age of 23, you won't remember, okay? This is a canon event, if you will. It's okay. He doesn't give a fuck about what you got going on. He's 21, young and living, okay? Say anything to anybody. Let's just keep it at that, all right?
All right. I'm good.
Appreciate you hopping on, man. All right. Oh, man. What's the word?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
So basically, I was talking to this boy, right? And he was over here trying to play the boyfriend role, whatever. We ended up falling off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, word. So then next time he hit me up, it was
Wait, how old are y'all?
Okay, I'm 21, he's 23.
21, 23. You said he was playing the boyfriend role? I'm confused.
Yes, okay, so we were just talking for a little while.
What's a little while?
A little while is like 2 months.
Okay.
Okay, he did not ask to be my boyfriend, nothing. All he did was say, "Oh, I'm gonna move you out here. Oh, we're gonna spend the rest of our lives together." So I'm like, okay, I'm selling the dream back. I'm like, okay, once I become a doctor, I'm finna move you out the hood, all this, that. So
Once I become a doctor, I'm finna move you out the hood.
Yeah, I like to sell it. But anyway, moving on. So we fall out. And the next time I hit him up, it was on some joking shit, but now he only hits me up for sexual shit. And here's the thing. I know I'm not cracking this nigga, but I just want to know, how susceptible is he to manipulation? Like, if I give into like the little sex role thing, like I'm just talking sexual, I'm not hitting nothing, okay? How susceptible is he to manipulation? Like, I'm trying to get tickets to LA, and I just want to know if he's able to, like, yeah.
Wait. So I'm assuming he's in LA.
Yes.
And you want him to fly you out to LA.
Yes.
But
yes.
but wait. First of all, what do you want in LA? Are you going out there for like a concert, or is it just like to experience it?
Yeah, hell no. I just want to be in LA.
Okay, so you want this man to fly you out, but you want to be able to manipulate him using the sexual conversations that y'all have.
Exactly.
How desperate how desperate could you possibly be?
Don't say desperate. Whoa.
No. Because you got to think. Look. If I'm willing to just talk sexually for money in hopes to go to a city that maybe I've never been to, that's desperation. Like,
it's not desperation. That's game.
If you're trying to possibly manipulate somebody into buying your tickets instead of just buying the tickets, that's desperation.
So when I play games, it's wrong. That's what I'm.
But you feel as though like you're retaliating about with the games that he's playing with you? I'm confused.
It's not really retaliation. The idea just popped up in my mind like today.
Oh, like, okay. Well, wait, where did the idea pop up at?
Because
where?
Like in my mind today.
In your mind? Okay. Well, yeah. There's something that's going on up there because that's a horrible idea.
You're right. That's valid.
And you think that okay? So I'm also let's just play your game, right? You're saying that you want him to buy a ticket for you out there, but you're also not willing to fuck or do nothing like that. But the way you're gonna get there is by talking to him sexual.
Yeah.
So you're hoping that he'll buy you the ticket by you manipulating him with the sexual conversation, and then when you get there, you just be like, "Nah, I'm not doing anything."
No. I'm gonna stall. You're gonna
stall, and he's just gonna go. And you think he's just gonna go for it?
Okay. Okay. Word.
Hey, appreciate you hopping on, Ria. But let's be real. I know. Like, what the fuck? Just putting yourself in a fucked up position for no reason. I need Kiara in here. There's no way you're in here, Kiara. Kiara, my good sis, man, what's going on?
Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to join.
I was about to say, like, you're in a committed relationship. I'm not thinking you have something for me.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good, Kiara. I appreciate you hopping on, man.
Watching you do your magic.
You funny as hell. All right, gang. I was about to say, you know that light skinned ass nigga not playing with Kiara, man. Let's see. What's the word?
Hello. Hey y'all. How y'all doing first before I start?
Doing all right, man. What's the word?
I'm good. Feeling a little stupid, but I'm good. No, so like I just have a quick question. Is this guy that I've been talking to for like 2 weeks? I'll say, okay, mind you, I met him off a dating app, which I know first red flag.
Wait, what dating app did you meet him off of?
I don't want to say. Just was a dating app.
I'm not tripping. I just so I have an idea of like who he is, because I could always tell how crazy somebody is.
Tinder.
You met him on Tinder?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So like I said, we've been talking like for like 2 weeks or whatever like that. And he, like I said, like instantly we hit it off, just start talking, conversation going good. I asked him what he's looking for because, immediately if he said something that was wrong, I was going to exit stage left, So he said that he wanted a serious relationship, and mind you, this man is my type too. So I'm like, oh, okay, so cool. So like I said, we've been talking up, communication been up to par perfectly. Everything's been going good up until today.
What happened?
Today, I realized I didn't get a good morning text from him. I didn't say nothing, and I'm like, okay. Like I said, I've been getting good morning texts from him for the past, since we've been texting.
And just so I'm clear, Taylor, so your expectation when you hop on a dating app like Tinder is, you're finding guys, you're coming across guys that are swiping left and right on women on a daily basis, right? I'm sure they're talking about, you understand that they're probably talking to multiple people, and you know what comes with that, right? Is your expectation is that when they meet you, they should stop talking to everybody else?
No,
they should stop swiping?
No.
So your expectation is for them to keep swiping, keep potentially finding other people, but if they want to take you seriously, they have the option to do so.
I feel like if you're going to talk to me, be consistent. That's all I say. Like, you're not going to not be...
So consistency is your only expectation?
Yeah, for sure. Until we establish that we're going to be in a relationship, yes.
Yeah, sure.
Now, if we're not going to be in a relationship, okay, cool. So I text him, and I'm like, LOL. And I just feel stupid of the things that I text him. I don't even want to tell you what I text him. I'm on my iPad, so I can easily read off what I text him on my phone. But so he basically responded back later, as late as fuck, and said, I work seconds. And I said, what? And he said, I work second shift. And I said back to him, I said, well, that's fine. I said, but if you're interested in someone, you should communicate that. Like, am I wrong for saying that? Yeah, if I am, it's fine. Like,
I think, again, the expectation.
Somebody said, baby, it's okay for you.
No, I'm just being real. I'm being so real with you. The expectation of somebody that you're meeting on Tinder, which is ideally one of the worst dating apps, if not the worst one. It's just not. Yeah, I'm not expecting consistency from somebody who's swiping left and right on people all day. Who's not doing that. At that point, I'm just being real, because not everybody's dating seriously, right? Sometimes people just like to experiment, fuck around. Yeah, that's cool. I get that, but you got to also understand, when you put yourself in these positions on these apps, you're not going to get consistency 9 times out of 10.
Right. And then one more thing, like I told him from the jump, I said, listen, if you're not looking for a relationship, just tell me that. Just tell me that.
Be respectful.
He said that he's not getting any younger, that he wants something serious.
How old is he?
He's 30.
And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't really get out, KB. Like,
I understand that. Yeah.
Like, I literally don't get out. All I do is work, home, gym. I go to the gym, I go to work, and I go home. I don't really have friends. So
his reason for being 30 and single on Tinder is that he's not getting any younger and he's looking for something serious. That's his reason as a man.
That's what he said to me, and I asked him more than.
Let's ask the comment section if they believe it. For a man that's genuinely trying to be serious, right? Like he wants you wants a wife. What are the chances that you're gonna find that nigga he's gonna be on Tinder looking for her? No. I'm asking, like, I don't want to be pessimistic, so I want to ask my live so that, like, I don't sound like I'm crazy. But for him being the age that he is, right? What are the chances for somebody that's looking for something serious, like he's looking for a wife, somebody that he's gonna love for real? What are the chances that he's swiping left and right on Tinder?
Right.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm not tripping.
Yeah, I'm reading the comments too. I
don't want to be pessimistic. I don't want y'all to say I'm just being negative. So
no, I believe you. I ain't that type of person that get in defense mode over the truth. Yeah. And then, like I said, I text him and I'm like, don't you think that you should communicate that? Like, I didn't know that you work evenings because you know. Yeah. And then and he didn't respond, so he probably goes to the girl.
It's what comes with it, Taylor. Don't take offense to it. Understand that you don't know what people got going.
And I'm honestly kind of happy. Like, maybe, like, I'm kind of happy I seen what it is from the jump. Like, you know, because we were supposed to go on a date next weekend. So I'm happy I didn't let it leave. Like, it didn't go further, and I waste my time to be like, you know, even more broken about it.
Simple.
But somebody said go outside. I don't have friends.
I say you get you some friends for it first before you worry about a nigga, man. That's how it always is. You're better off with that woman that generally fucks.
Okay, but one more question. How can I stop myself from being like, okay, my problem is, and I know you probably don't have an answer for this, but this is one of my problems that I struggle with, KB, is like when something doesn't work out for me, I start feeling salty. You know? Like
I mean that's normal.
yeah, I be a little salty, like my ego be a little shattered a little bit, you know?
Nah, that's okay. That's normal. But
Yeah,
again,
I took myself to the movies yesterday, y'all. I went to go see the new Scream. I seen somebody in the comments saying so. So I went to the movies yesterday by myself. So yeah.
That's it. Hey, Taylor, I appreciate you hopping on, huh, man?
Fuck you, whoever said skip A. I'm sorry, baby. Okay.
Shit. What's good? What's good, C, man?
Hi. So I have a quick story. I'll try to make it quick. For context, me and my ex, we broke up like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
He was my first boyfriend. He was a really good guy. He took care of me. We lived together.
Yeah.
Long story short, I was pretty toxic. So we broke up because I wanted to I guess explore because I didn't have any experience. So, I just wanted to see what else was out there. And I felt like I needed more excitement. So anyway, I moved on. I moved out, and I was with someone else for 2 years. He moved on as well. So I guess lately I've been reminiscing and thinking about us getting back together.
Who? You? Us as in who? The person that you broke up with 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's desperate.
What?
That's the desperation talking. If you gotta think after having fun and doing what you're doing, being lit and city girl, whatever you want to do, doing that for 5 years, if you're looking back at something that ended years ago, yeah, that's desperate. You gotta really be the desperation has to be creeping up at that point. What are you talking about?
No, that's because I feel like I grew as a person and I was like, okay, he really was a good guy.
And if he grew as a person too, he would never look at you.
Okay, exactly. So I've been calling him. I called his friends, his homeboys, and I was just hey, we should, do you think he would want to run it again?
Nah, see, are you dead at? No, before we even continue, did you actually do that though?
I called his homeboy, yes, I did.
Wait, so I'm sure you called his homeboy after you called him and he didn't answer.
So he did answer one time. And I told him basically that if he ever thought about us getting back together and if he ever saw us being together again.
I know what it is.
He didn't really answer. He didn't really answer the question.
Yeah, that's because he doesn't want to be with you. But hold on.
But he did say that he still has all of our pictures from 5 years ago. So I feel
niggas don't delete shit out their phone though, see. That's something that y'all should all know by now.
Well, I feel like that gave me false hope.
I'll give you true hope. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. No, because sometimes false hope is a real thing. That's why I'm here to give you the true hope. It's not gonna happen. And also, I think this is something I really need you to, see, I have this theory, right? I've been using this theory for a few years now, and it's always been accurate. It's called the chase a nigga gene, right? You know what that is, see? The chase a nigga gene. You ever heard of it?
No.
Oh, okay, so there's 2 different types of girls in this world. Okay, I've had to explain this a few times, but there's the girl who understands her value, understands her worth. Dating isn't everything to her. Having a man or the idea of it is not just that big of a deal to her. It will be cool, but there's other things that she'd rather focus on in life than the idea of a man, right? So that mentality alone stops her from going out and seeking guys, right? That's one girl. Then there's the other girl who that's all she's ever known. Man this, man that, man this. And if I could find a man and someday I'm gonna be man this, and everything that she does, it pushes her towards a man, right? She's more likely to chase after a man, even if the man ideally he's not looking at her, because we all know once a man really likes you, he'll do what he has to do. He'll find you, do it.
Yeah, I've never chased.
She's not willing to do that. She's not willing to do that. So, which one do you think you are, person 1 or person 2?
No, I've never chased a man. This isn't chasing. This is different.
God, see. If you have to think back 5 years, right, about a man that a good situation that you had after 5 years of doing what you want, and even consider the idea of y'all getting back together because 5 years ago he was a good man, right? You don't know what the hell he's been doing within the past 5 years. That within itself is desperate. Then you decide to pick up your phone, call him multiple times. He answers you one of the times, but doesn't give you like a real answer, which essentially tells you he doesn't want you, right? You then, after that, reach out to his homeboys in hopes to get him. That is, come on, see, let's be real here. Is that not desperate?
No, well, I feel like it's more guilt because I just feel like
Guilt. If it was guilt, you would have felt that a month after you did what you did. You don't give that ain't no damn guilt. You just listen. You just ended up in a situation where you realize that life out here is fucked up. The dating pool is shit. So now you're thinking about the only good thing that you've probably ever had from a man, right? That's desperation at that point. It's delusion. So it ain't about guilt. Would have happened years ago. Right? This ain't about. It's not guilt.
well, I feel like because I got straight into another relationship, I didn't really get to feel the breakup. So it was like a mistake. I didn't get to really go through the stages of breaking up.
And you went through the stages of breaking up with the guy that you was with 5 years ago after your most recent relationship?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Well, no,
right now.
I've been single for 2 years.
Look. I just want y'all to see why the dating. I think a lot of y'all be thinking, oh, it's just men. Men are horrible. Men. But I swear to God, there are women that are just as bad. Like, that's bad.
Well, I made a mistake.
No, I'm just
I
being
admit
real.
it,
Like,
but
I need y'all to understand that, like, yeah, I mean, if everybody, like, it goes both ways, honestly. I need y'all to see that, though. Nah,
yeah,
but see,
I feel that. I know I'm the villain in this story.
it's not even about being a villain. Like, none of us are perfect out here. We all make decisions. We're not, that's what comes with dating. But what I'm saying to you is, after you make said decisions, after you do what you do, you look what you do after that. Like, you looking back, reaching all this extra shit. That's where I have a problem. That's it. I don't like, again, shit happens. The decision you made 5 years ago, that's the decision you made. Whatever. I'm not tripping.
Yeah.
But what you're doing now is what I'm looking at.
I feel like I just deserve to show effort now since
you deserve to show effort.
Like, he deserves if I show effort now. Basically.
You think he gives a fuck about you 5 years later?
Well, I thought he did because he had the pictures.
Well, you didn't know that until he told you that, though. So your initial assumption was he probably still cares. He doesn't.
Yeah, I guess that's obvious, but I just wanted to see someone else's opinion.
Oh, good. I'm here for, man. But hey, just stop. All right. Appreciate you hopping on.
All right. Thank you.
All right, gang. Good God. No. Like, on some real shit, though, like, that's most of our worst fears. Alright, that's a lot of people that do that, though. For real, that's more of a nigga thing, though. I'm gonna be real, like, that right there is actually more of like a nigga mindset. Like, years after, you think about, like, who could go now? Yeah.
Sometimes we be thinking about it too, though. So
I'm just saying, like, it's crazy how, like, that's how niggas normally is. But go ahead.
So we basically just telling you our boy stories, and you just don't give us some advice on it.
I can't really hear you. Like, you sound like you're muffled. Do you have your headphones in? Yeah, if you have your headphones in, take it out.
Yeah, it's better now.
Better, way better. Nah, I mean,
Okay,
relevant ones are like ones that are like actually like it's happening now.
Okay, quick. Okay, so basically, I met this guy. It was in person. I used to be on Tinder and stuff, but I stopped it. I was doing Uber. He was one of my Uber passengers. He was talking good. He was like, why don't you look? Because I'm 26, so he's 22. He's like, why don't you get a younger guys a chance? We really the ones that's gonna try to, get to know you and focus on you, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm like, okay, cool. Give him a chance. We talking, he doing dates, he doing everything he's supposed to do in the first couple of weeks. I'm like, yes, period, you're eating. Oh, wait, pause while we pausing.
Wait, so you being 26, you met now hold on. We gotta clarify because I don't want my life to miss it.
No, okay, let's talk it.
You being 26, you met a 22-year-old that was in the back of your seat because you were Ubering.
True, that's facts.
And he was able, maybe you were attracted to him, but he was able to convince you that you should give the younger guys a chance, and you went for it?
I did, because you know what? Yes, I did go for it because I used to only talk to older guys with the, mindset, they're more mature, they got their stuff together.
Yeah.
I was very against talking to younger guys, but I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. I might as well give him a chance. We never know how it's going to go. And he did good though. You know, he was doing dates. He was doing good. One day he was at my house and somebody named Auntie was texting, and I'm like, something ain't right. Auntie got too many hearts on there. So I'm doing my little investigation. Called the girl who it was.
But how did you get her number though?
Because I went through his phone. He trusted me enough to give me the code. That's
okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm only 26, by the way.
How far along are we now? Like, are we 2 months in?
We like, oh no, this is all under a month. We like 2 weeks in.
We 2 weeks in, and you're checking this. So within those 2 weeks, are y'all sexually active, or are y'all doing stuff like what's?
Yeah, you know, it's 2026.
Y'all doing a little one. Yeah, and I feel you, girl. Listen, you don't gotta.
Right, you know, but he did his due diligence before it happened. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah,
okay.
No, I'm not checking you on that. I'm just making sure we're on the same page.
Okay, yeah. So, you know, I call a girl.
You went through that phone and you found out who the girl was, the number, and you called her. So
turns out he shoots for older girls all the time. I talked to one girl. She's like, oh, no, we need to call the other women. It's a group chat. Apparently, it's a support group for all the women he talked to. They're like, oh, you're the youngest we talked to. I said, oh, the youngest, baby. I'm only 26 and I'm the youngest? He's 22. How old are y'all? Like, y'all really letting him get to y'all like this? So, you know, they tell me the horror stories, et cetera, et cetera. I cut it off. I'm like, no, we're done. That's cool. I seen what I needed to see. That's good. But then I'm like, you know what? You did motivate me in the gym. Let's go back to the gym. Because
wait. Within the 2 weeks of him knowing you said he motivated you in the gym, so you went back to him because of that?
Well, he wasn't like the sole motivation, but he was a good company when we was in the gym together.
So you used the fact that y'all went to the gym together maybe once or twice as a reason for you to ignore the fact that this nigga is auntie hunting and you're part. Do you use that as a reason to excuse, or like I'm just trying to get on the same?
No, yeah, you're right. Okay, no, we clocking it because I need to hear this and until like you know, so I'm saying it out loud now. But yes, I guess I did use that as an. Okay, you know what? Yes, he was 22, but we're not gonna let his age affect the fact that he was, you know, motivational. Like he was pretty cool. Like we matched. Like he was my he was on like the same weird level as me. Like I'm a little weird, he was a little weird. It was cool. We was both comfortable and are a little weird, whatever. So we go to the gym, etc. Fell into temptation. I will say I slipped. Turns out, he had a girl the day before me, and this I'm really so glad I'm saying this because I need to hear this. I need y'all to really just let me.
You sound a little far again. I don't know if you're covering the mic.
Oh yeah, no, my bad. So just basically just know I fell back into temptation once again because he was doing right again. You know, he was doing days. He was doing what a man's supposed to do. So I'm sitting here under the impression that, you know, we in a relationship again. But no, turns out he was just doing what young men do, I guess. And yeah, but now I just I think I missed that comfort and I just need to. I don't know how to flirt no more.
What like, comfort are you referring to?
Like, you know, to be able to be myself around somebody judgment free. Like we was really like
it wasn't that he was judgment free. It wasn't that he was judgment free. It was that you were older than him and you were easy. So
wait, I was easy.
No, I'm being real. Hold on. It wasn't that he didn't care for who you were, your character, or like he was just judgment free. Again, he met you in an Uber and you went. So at the end of the day, it's more so he's adapting to whatever's in front of him.
Got you.
It had nothing to do with him being judgment free.
Got you. Okay, so I'm seeing it's just more stuff I should have just reevaluated before just diving in.
Sure, for sure. But I mean, we got to be serious about that evaluation, though.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know, somebody told me I was of marrying age, so it's not that I knew that though. We can't say I knew that. I'm just reading the comments a little bit too. But yeah, I guess somebody did tell me that I am of marrying age now, so I do got to take my love life a little more serious.
All right.
But we can't say the whole Uber thing is. At least I was sitting here meeting people organically and not swiping left and right.
No.
That was one more thing I just had to address.
Better than Tinder, man.
Yes. That's one step up because I deleted that. But okay, don't do that.
Sorry, good man. Just take your time though. I think don't force it.
Yes, I'm just glad. Thanks for listening. Y'all have a blessed night. Take care, bookies.
Appreciate you jumping on.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like cool people though, but hey man. Let's see. Yo, what's the word?
Hello.
What's going on, man?
Okay, this is quick. I just have a quick question about a little situation.
Go ahead, break it down for me. I'm here, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, first I just want to say that I like your live.
of course.
I like listening
Appreciate
to
you.
you. Okay, so there's this guy that I met a while ago. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. But there's this guy that I met a while ago, and it was like outside of a club at the end of, like, after it ended and it closed. And I didn't reach out to him or talk to him afterwards. We just had each other on Instagram.
Yeah.
And he would sometimes like my pictures, but he wouldn't do too much, you know?
Mm.
It was good. But he travels a lot, and he would talk about like taking me on trips or whatever. So that did make me a little more interested because he's from the Caribbean, so he would be there a lot.
Mm.
So I was like
What
a little
island is he
nervous.
from?
Huh?
What island is he from?
I think Trinidad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But someone said I sound young. I'm 24.
How old is he?
I think he's like 27.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So, okay. The part that I'm confused about, so recently we started talking, like I gave him my number, which he didn't have before, and we were texting, everything was fine. And then we went on a date. It was good. It was kind of weird though, because at the end of it, he was like saying, "Oh, I don't know if this counted as a date because we didn't end up going where we really wanted to go." So I was like, I don't know either, you know?
Where did y'all want to go?
Um, I'm trying to remember. It was a restaurant bar
Okay.
kind of thing. He said he wanted to get drinks, but I told him that I'm not really drinking that much. I don't really want to.
Oh, so that's why he deviated from like the drinks and went to wherever y'all went to.
Yeah, but I also think it's because it was getting late or like, I think I wanted to be closer to my area. Now that I'm thinking of it,
Okay.
it was kind of far, so just the way the timing went, you're
Yeah.
stay by me.
All right. So what's going on?
He's not. Uh, I don't know if I'm overthinking, but he went on a trip and he came back, and I haven't seen him since that date. And he said that he wanted to see me, but he's not doing anything to make plans. And Saturday and Sunday, he texted me good morning. He asked me what I was doing. I told him that I was free, basically. And then on Sunday, yesterday,
He didn't say anything about
um,
you being free part.
huh?
He didn't say anything about you being after you told me you were free. He didn't say anything after that. It just kind
Nah,
of
so the first time on Saturday, he just carried the conversation. And then, wait, I can go to.
give her a moment.
Okay.
Y'all just have to understand, like, your only job, especially if you're a woman, is to see how seriously somebody's willing to take you though. Go ahead, continue.
Okay, yeah. So he was carrying the conversation. Yeah, he just continued it. He was like, "Oh, because I told him I went to the gym." He's like, "How's the gym?" You know, stuff like that. After he asked me what I was doing that day, and I was like, not much. Just went to the gym. That was it. And then yeah, he didn't say anything, but he just got back from a trip. So I'm like, okay, sometimes people need time to adjust and get back.
From somewhere where they live, you
I
gotta adjust to
mean,
where
he
you
lives
live.
here. He has family there.
I'm saying,
I don't
but
know,
you gotta adjust to where you already live.
huh?
You gotta get back from vacation and adjust to where you already live. You live for however long.
Jet
And of
lag.
course, a part of that adjustment is not talking to the person that you like so much.
He said he lost his phone when he was on his trip. Like he literally didn't talk to me for a week, and he was like, "It's so crazy, something
He didn't
happened."
talk to you for a week,
Yeah, he
and
said something happened.
you're on my live asking me about him. Are you dead ass? No, are you serious? Like he didn't talk to you
I'm
for a
being so
week?
serious.
Come on, no, we got. He didn't talk to you for a week, and
He
you're on
said
my
something
live asking
happened
me,
to his phone, and he was out the country.
and you believed it.
Really?
Good God Almighty, you're gullible.
Really?
It'd be that easy. I could just ghost somebody for an entire week and tell, oh yeah, my bad, I lost my phone.
What?
Yo,
Wait.
where do y'all be going for this shit? Nah, maybe I'm gonna. Where do y'all be like? How do
Okay,
you like?
can I check exactly what he said?
Yeah. Just let me
'Cause
know something. Like what? Let me say some shit like that. Blocked. No, real shit. Let me say some shit like that to somebody.
he said I ended up moving my flight. My no, what? I ended up losing my phone last week and my flight got delayed. But I don't know him that well, so why does he have to talk to me within that week? Or is that too long when he's on a trip? I don't know.
Why does he have to? The person that you're trying to date intentionally, why does he have to talk to me during that week?
If he's out the
Wouldn't
country,
you want somebody to talk to you regardless of where they are? Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I don't know what your standard is. Isn't a
nah.
requirement of somebody that you would ideally want to date at some point in time? Maybe you're attracted to them. Maybe, like you said, y'all went on dates. Wouldn't you want them to talk to you though? Like,
Yeah.
so why is it different for him?
Cause we only went on one date. I don't want to do too much.
Okay. Nah, I mean, if that's how you live, I mean, if that's what you're okay with, by all means.
Nah, now that you're saying it, it's like I wouldn't
I'm
want
not here to
that.
tell you. At the end of the day, like I said, we're all different. So I mean, that's the type of communication that you accept in your life for real. By all means, keep accepting. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
like, let's just be real here.
Okay. Okay, I feel like I have my answer because I was already going to say that I'm not that interested, and I feel like he's playing with me because.
Okay.
Okay.
Then he's out the way. I appreciate you having on. All
Thank
right,
you.
you know what I don't like? I don't like when y'all get on here and say y'all not that interested, but you're out of all the people you could possibly talk to me about, you're talking about him. Out of all the people that we could All right, bro. I wish I would get on somebody live and talk about a motherfucker I'm not interested in. The hell? What's the word?
Hey,
What's going on?
okay, so I really just got a little quick question, but I really be watching your little videos on the back end, and you be really, you be doing your thing. So, it's a little two-question thing. So, I got a little child, she's 2,
Okay.
and I've been with my baby daddy 5 years, ain't been with nobody. You already know the deal. He messes with everybody, right?
Wait, so
So,
you have a child that's 2. You've been with the baby daddy for 5 years,
yes, like it's my
and
only child.
okay, and he's and you're saying that I know how it goes. So by that, I'm
Oh,
assuming you're saying he's messing with other girls, but you don't.
I mean, okay, so he broke up with me 2 months ago. So, if there's any other moms in the chat, you know when your baby daddy get a little comfortable, like when he come pick up your child, he won't use the bathroom, he won't check the baby room out, all that, whatever. So he's starting to get back on my body when, when you leave your baby daddy alone and he see you leave him alone, now he trying to see what you got going on or whatever. So, I mean, he flirting with me, doing all that, but I already feel like there's a girl around because if he not with me, he with somebody else. But what I got on here just to give you a little backstory. So from that, you want to get better, you want to elevate, and
Yeah.
I've had a child, so you kind of got a mommy body.
Yeah.
And so I was looking into like lipo or BBL. So this is skinny BBL or whatever.
Okay.
So I got on here to ask you. Well, I asked another man earlier today, and he was like, "Oh, that's so male centered." But in reality, I just wanna really like my body again. It's beautiful that I had a little child or whatever,
Right.
but I really want to know from a man's point of view, like if I went up to you and you seen I had a little lipo BBL, whatever, would you wife me? Or would you be like, oh no, she got a little lipo BBL, or
Her-
so she looking for, attention or whatever?
Well, I live in BBL City, Atlanta. I'm not. You know what comes with it. I'm me personally. It really just boils down to preference, right? And that's really what it boils down. Me personally, I don't prefer that. That's not what I ideally go for. I'm not sure what other guys go for. But again, why you're getting it to get? I'm so
No,
confused.
I'm getting it because, you get stretched out and, skin. It's like just a
Yeah.
preference. But I mean, I'm being
If you're
honest,
doing it,
like,
I always say it, again, if you're doing it for you, like I can't tell anybody what to do with their body. That's
but I
on
mean,
you though.
realistically, like,
Yeah.
because when I go out and I like be with like my cousins and stuff, and they be like, oh, I see she look like she gotta be built, or she gotta be built, or I'm just gonna, fuck that. Hey, that ain't not about to be nothing.
In my very
You know
honest
what I
opinion,
mean? Like,
in my
that's
very
kind of mean to me, like
look,
when men
I'm just
talk like
saying, like,
that.
look, again, I always recommend is go to the gym, work, and do what you have to do. That will always be my advice. But again, if you're doing something like that, I would say at least invest a lot into it rather than get the cheap shit. You kind of see what I'm saying? Like, because you know how it looks when it's not good. So, but again, this is your decision at the end of the day. I'm not advising that you go ahead and do that, but if you're gonna do it anyways, at least get a good doctor, and do it for you though. Like, no, don't do it for the reaction that you may get from other people. Do it because that's just what you want to do. That's it and that's that though.
Okay. Thank you.
I appreciate you having on. I forgot to ask actually. Where did the baby daddy come in? Like, she asked if she asked about the BBL, but I actually forgot to ask her where does the baby daddy and his backstory come in though? I didn't get to connect. Hey yo, join up real quick again, man. Not my fault. I forgot to ask you. If you're in here still, join up again real quick. I just want to make sure I'm on the right page. I'm a little confused. What's good, Spanish? Yeah, because sometimes you give a backstory, then you jump to the other part of the story, and then you kind of connect it. Yeah. I guess he's not gonna join back up. Well, if she's doing this so her baby daddy can like her a little bit more, good God help her. If she's doing it so she could, I guess, compete with the baby daddy and his girls, good God help her today. Let's see. Let's get Carter. Bino, I got you. I got you, Bino. What's the word?
Yeah. Long time no chat. How are you?
I'm doing all right, Carter. What's going on?
Good. Not too much. Basically, I started talking to this guy probably like back in November, and you pause. I'm gonna keep talking.
That's me. Go ahead.
It was just super random. Like I messaged him one night because I was really bored, and I was like, what are you doing? And then we went on a drive. We didn't do anything. We just chatted, and then he dropped me off after 30 minutes, and then I never saw him again. But he keeps messaging me, and then I don't answer. I haven't responded or anything because one of the first messages he sent me was fucking whore in his language. And I was like, why would you say that? And he's like, well, it's just kind of the way I talk. And I was like, okay, well, I don't really buy that. So I stopped talking to him, but he just sent me an e-transfer unprompted. And I don't know if I should just ignore that or if I should just kind of take the money.
It's free money.
It is free money, but I also is it gonna come back on me?
Well, does he know where you live?
He does, because he picked me up here.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's saying shit like that, you could only assume that he's unstable.
Right?
I'm just being real. If that's the first thing he says to somebody and that's normal to him, he just can't be all there in the head. So before you take it, just consider that and know that he knows where you live.
Right?
No, seriously, that's the only thing I can't say though. If something you gotta really think for you to call somebody out, you don't even notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's he probably thinks that if I accept the money, then he has a right to get back.
Yeah, that's what we don't want though, because Carter, that's exactly what we don't want. we don't want that person feeling entitled, or maybe you don't want them feeling like you owe them something because you accept the money that they gave you. Well, how much money is it?
$50.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Ain't nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about some thousand or no, 50. No, I wouldn't test it for $50 though.
Yeah, we just let it slide.
Nah, I appreciate you hopping on, huh?
Okay, thank you. Bye.
All right, bro. Damn, niggas think she's worth $50. God damn. Shit. That's what I would see. And that's what I would consider like $50. Yeah, like you. That's nothing. Nah, but he seems like he's. I would say take it on some normal shit, but I think he seems crazy though. That's all it is. Actually, let me get her back real quick. Yo, real quick.
Yeah.
So, what was the correlation with the baby daddy? Just real fast, just out of curiosity.
Y'all, I had just got so fucking nervous when I got on here, and I just started rambling. I'm so sorry. So I meant to ask. So look, like I said, I've been with my baby daddy for like 5 years, and he broke up with me 2 months ago because he said he just didn't love me anymore. But I'm, was crazy in love or whatever. Like, it's my baby daddy. I thought who I was gonna be with, and it's like maybe like a month or two after he broke up with me, he's starting to get all friendly, like, and I was just kind of like, oh, is he getting friendly because he want to mess with me, or is he getting friendly because he want his family back, or it's because the girl, whoever he dealing with, it's really not my business.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. Yo, are you hearing? Are you listening to me?
Mm-hmm.
As a woman that has a child, you have two very simple options. You can be the doormat to your baby daddy who would never want you more than what you could provide, which is a child, right? He gave you a child before a ring without even trying the ring, right? So that's you already know he looks at you like you're the bottom of the barrel. Let's start there. Or you can understand that, again, you have a child, that's a blessing. Take care of your child, the environment, your mental health, so that you can create a safe environment for your child and focus on her and move forward with your life. So you have two very simple options. What kind of baby mama do you really want to be though? Doormat baby mama?
I'm not a baby mama. I'm a young lady with a child, and it's not because I'm allowing him. It's just this is my first child and it's my first family experience, and and you kind of get like wanting the family to work, so you try and be a good woman, and
I pinky promise you, the only person who gives a fuck about it being your first is you. No. I'm
not
so
you eating me up, y'all.
People are just I'm just being real with you though. That's the only, like, you're the only person who's worried about a family. If he cared about a family, he wouldn't have been cheating on you this entire time. You would have been the only, he would have did it the right way. He never cared for that. So how can you sit up there and worry and be concerned about something that he never really even started? That's besides the point though. All right, but appreciate you hopping on. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Right. People have kids all the time. Some people try to do it the right way. Some people it just happens. And I'm not really worried about how it happens. My thing is how you move after you realize that it's not working. That's all I care about. After you recognize that maybe the person is disrespectful, maybe y'all aren't really compatible, and anything can really happen. How do you move after that though? That's it. Skip, no, he definitely is.
Can you hear me?
What's the word?
Hey.
What's going
So
on?
I went to get criticism because y'all be eating up, and so I want criticism on how to be better the next time. Okay. So basically, I was at the mall, minding my business. Long story short, it was this guy. He was the people that be selling the shoe stuff.
Yeah.
So I was walking, and so I'm walking out because I done did my shopping, and then somebody was like, "Oh hey, you walk past a couple times," and I was like, "Oh, it's these shoe people." So I went over there, and I was like, he was talking to me. I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy anything." Long story short, I told him I wasn't gonna buy anything, and I just gave him a $10 tip, and I was going. I'm like, that's his job. But then when I'm about to leave, he's holding my hand for a long time, and he's just like, "Oh, it's really nice to meet you," and this and that and all of that. And he was just standing for a long time. I was like, oh, he may be about to ask me for my number or something, but he didn't. So I went on by my way. Okay, so then I went home. I was like, did I just miss on something? Maybe I wasn't as forward enough or not something. So I went on Cash App and requested $1 with my Instagram, and he paid me the $1, and then he gave me his number attached. I
No,
texted him.
I forgot to ask. I really
Okay,
gotta know. How old are you?
I'm 22.
22.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead, continue.
I'm scared. Damn. Okay.
No, just.
Okay, here I go. So then, okay, okay. Hold on, that threw me off. I'm not okay. It's all right. So I did that. I was texting him. I said hi. He said hey back. I didn't that night. I went to sleep. I didn't worry about it. The next day, he was like, oh yeah, that was unique. Da 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 da. I was just like, that's just the only way I could reach out. Long story short, then we started talking. Then he gonna say, oh, he don't have a social media, unfortunately. And so then that's when I was like, why not? Just out of curiosity. He gonna tell me that his brother passed away and while he was on Facebook Live. I was like, oh, bro, he playing. Which he could not be lying, but people be lying. So I let him do what he did. Then after that, I was like, yeah, that's enough.
You let him do what? What did he do? What did you let him do exactly?
Oh, no, I didn't let him do nothing. I just said, just let him say that. After that, I talked to my friend about it, and we was like, yeah, that's crazy. Then he was like, ask him how old he is, and he was like, oh, I'm 24, and I'm from this certain area, and I was like, okay, and then I was like leaving it be, and I was like, well, it's nothing for us to really talk about no more, and then that's when he was like, oh, well, we could still be friends, and then I was like, no, because I'm not gonna be able to be friends with you if I'm attracted. And basically then that's when he was just like, oh, but we can still be friends. Like, I just don't understand that. He was saying that it don't make sense because if you trying to get to know somebody, you can be friends with them and whatever he was saying. But then I was just like, no. I said, well, for me, that's not gonna work for me because I'll turn into something else. And then for you saying, oh yeah, that's what he said. He don't got time for females or whatever the case may be. And I was just like, no. But yeah. So basically, I just want to see how did I do and where could I be better.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go through the whole chasing a Gene thing again. Just if somebody wanted you, if we're gonna talk about the guys that you're gonna talk to, right? At least let it be guys that seek you out. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Somebody that you literally sent him a request. Well, you said, was it a request or you sent him $1 with your number in there?
No, I request.
You requested $1 and you put your number in there. Okay. That,
yeah.
If he, all because he held your hand for a little longer.
Yeah.
You gave him a $10 tip.
Yeah.
You didn't even buy the product.
Yeah.
And you gave him a $10 tip.
Well, yeah.
So off rip, like, and again, he had the opportunity then to say, you know what, let's get to know each other, so on and so forth, and he didn't do that. So that already told you off rip that's not somebody that's looking for anybody.
Yeah, and that's why I ended it.
That's it, and that's that. So that's the only thing I can say. Just moving forward, you don't have to chase a man to get one. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got that.
That's it, and that's all.
All right, I just wanted criticism.
All right, Bino, I appreciate you having on. All right.
All right, thank you.
Man. This nigga Bino, man, something else. Is Diamond still in here? I doubt she is. Okay, no, she's not. Yeah, I just want to get Diamond up here. Let's see what she had going on today. Don't bring that lady up. Good God, it's crazy. Let's see. All right, she's not here either. Let's get Paige. So yeah, today's Chasing Man Monday, man.
Hello.
What's good?
Hi.
What's going on, Paige?
Oh, you said hold on.
No, so what's going on?
Oh, okay. So I'm 24. Um, I'll just give you a little context. I lost my card when I was 18.
You lost your
I got
what?
my V card at
Okay.
18.
How old are you now?
Um,
24, you said?
yeah.
Mm.
The guy, he had herpes, so he gave me herpes.
Okay.
Um, I've dated, like, or not dated, but I've been intimate with like two guys after that. They've been fine with it since it's not like transmit, since I can't spread it. But that was like years ago.
Mm.
After the last guy had abandoned me, I kind of decided to like humble myself and take a break because obviously this is happening for a reason. So I decided to go or, avoid intimacy for 2 years now. But that ended 2 years ago. And so since I graduated high school, I feel like an incel at this point. Like it's not by choice anymore. I don't know how to date. I don't know how to be social. I don't know how to trust anyone or open myself up to romance or anything like that. I just don't know how to work the muscle. So do you have any
Well,
advice for
no,
that?
real fast. So have you ever act? No, that was a good question, Marcon. But have you been to therapy at all since that happened? Because that is traumatizing. Especially being like the first time you did anything with anybody. That's crazy. So did you ever go to therapy to kind of like speak? No, because you want to have somebody you could talk to.
Yeah.
Have you
I
done that?
took I took Lexapro for like 3 years for it. But I mean, I feel like it's plaguing my life at this point. I feel like an incel. I feel weird.
No, no. Wait, are we referring to the therapy?
No, not like the therapy. I'm not saying the therapy did like bad for me. Like it worked. Like it's been consistent. But therapy doesn't really help with like being social because it's only like one meeting a week plus like I can't talk to my therapist like she's a personal participant in my life.
Right, right. No, no, I understand. No, I mean, at the end of the day, like different therapists are better, if you will. You gotta get what I'm saying. They produce different results, but that's okay. I'll take that. What I will say to you is though, I mean, you said you took a couple years break, and that's usually what happens. Like when you try to get back out there, you feel a little like woozy, if you will. You don't really know exactly what to do, how to go about it. But I feel as though the more you do it, the more people you talk to, the better you become at doing so. I would also say like, I don't know if you have friends that support groups. There's so many different things that you could like tap into, so many different resources. But you have to really tap into. You have to really want to get back out there. You kind of get what I'm saying. So, again, it's very unfortunate what happened, right? But at the end of the day, we gotta live. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to hold you back. See what I'm saying, Paige?
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, and I don't
So
want I don't feel any less than. Don't feel as though dating has to be a little bit more strict. No, no, no. You're still Paige. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, well thank you. That was
No,
it.
no, for sure. Don't take any of this dating stuff personal. And yeah, exactly. Dating event. There's so many different things that we could tap into. I don't know if you're in the city or not, but just do your research for sure.
Okay, well thanks.
All right, I appreciate you hopping on. Now I'm sure Paige could kind of look at the live and realize she's really not missing out on much with this dating shit either. You know what I'm saying? She can really just take a step back and maybe me being single for a while ain't that bad for real. Yeah, no, definitely.
Hi.
What's going on?
So I have this situation. I need some advice.
Okay, break it down.
So basically, I went to this party, to the club with my friend,
All right.
and I saw this guy and I thought he was cute, tapped his friend on the shoulder, said, "Oh, I think your friend's cute." And he came back and, exchanged snaps and whatever.
Wait, just so
And
I'm on the same page. How old are you guys?
20.
20?
Yeah.
We're gonna let it slide. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, we exchanged snaps, but after, like, no, actually, during the party, we spoke to each other for like an hour and we were just outside talking. And then after, I was like, oh, like, let's go watch a movie, da 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 da, because he was in the city. I'm not from that city. Then I went to his like apartment where he lives and we watched a movie. Nothing happened. I literally fell asleep. It was nothing crazy. Nothing crazy happened. But I was still like healing from my ex because he like traumatized me and he gave me like really bad trust issues. And now the guy's come back and yeah, we started talking and we stopped talking because his replies were long and I didn't really like it. Like, yeah, I get it. We're both busy, but your replies should not be 22 hours at a time. So I just stopped speaking to him. And then he came back and then he was just like, I'm sorry, I'm going to fix up my replies. And I was like, okay, let me give this guy a chance. But my
Because he
problem
said that he would start replying to you more often.
basically that.
But this is why I be keeping it 21 plus though, y'all, because that's some young bullshit. Like you,
It's not young bullshit.
it's
I
not
just feel
young.
like,
It's like young bull. Like that's some Philly slang, like young bull, like you're young. But
oh,
I'm not saying
right.
it's bullshit. But what I'm saying to you is though, again, when the way you met this guy was through tapping his friend to tell him to come to you, right?
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, that's not somebody that's interested. We gotta be
No,
real.
but he is. I just feel like he's shy. No, trust me, I'm telling you, he's shy.
you said he's interested. He's just shy.
I really did think he's just shy because even when I did speak to him
Hey,
one-to-one, he was
move
shy.
move along. Just please move along from the situation.
Okay, well, I haven't finished yet.
My bad. All right.
So we've started talking again, and his replies have gotten better, and I'm getting to know him better. But my problem is, like, I've got 2 jobs and I'm in school, and he's not broke, but he doesn't have a source of income, and I don't want to stop speaking to him.
Yeah, you're about to be a source of income.
Oh.
You know that.
Oh.
You're already being lenient and saying, "Oh, he's just shy. He likes me. He's just shy." Shortly long enough, you'll be like, "Oh no, he doesn't have enough money. Let me send him some." So that's usually where it goes. With your mentality and how you think about shit, that's gonna be your lesson.
No, because I would never spend money on a man, and I'm pretty sure he knows that.
But you be talking to the ones that never approached you first, all right?
Whoa. Do you know how hard the dating scene here is in fucking London?
And you're making it harder for yourself.
So you think I should stop speaking to him?
I think you should speak to people who actually normally speak to you.
Oh, so no one?
If that's what it is, that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Okay, that's fine.
No, I appreciate you having on, all right? I'm going. Let's see. Why I act like being single is a disease? I mean, it's already as bad as it is, but niggas don't ever want to really be single for real. So when you have that type of mentality coming from the guys who are supposed to be pursuing y'all, and then y'all develop the same mentality where it's like, I don't really want to be single either. I hate being single. Then you run into the worst types of niggas. You get what I'm saying? Like it's gonna go hand in hand. And y'all boy, if there's some guys in my comments, y'all could just correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't it easy to see when a girl is desperate for niggas? Like the male centered shit. One of the easiest things, correct me if I'm wrong, the first things you'll ever see with a girl is her male centeredness. You could easily see it. Like this, quick. So if you know you're that type of girl though, like for real, like you just male centered, like you like niggas, you just love niggas a lot, you like the idea of a man, God help you. Let's see. What's the word?
Hello.
What's going on, man?
Hi. So I just have a situation that I honestly I know your answer to it already, but I'm just gonna ask. So I was seeing this guy, like, and we were just friends, I thought, like, and he was like coming over, and every time we hung out for like 8 hours straight. But he wasn't making any moves, but we would talk consistently for like 8 hours.
Wait,
Like,
so how old are you guys? Just out of curiosity.
21.
Y'all both 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I really like enjoyed our conversations. I felt a really deep connection, and we're like very similar, but like I think we're both the type of people not to make the first move. So
No,
I,
what
I
as a guy, if you're not the type of person to make the first move, like what do you do? Like, I'm
well
confused.
we were just like we would hang out and talk, but I don't know if I think I just gave the impression of just being friends, but so did he. So I was like really confused. Anyway, the last time we hung out, he ended up kissing me, and then like 2 days later he stopped like he stopped answering me. And then he didn't answer for 2 weeks, and I didn't message or anything because I was waiting for him to. And then he messaged me and said like he didn't mean to message, and then just kept going on about like things like asking me how my week's been, like that type of thing. And then I just kind of left him unopened because I felt like I don't know if he was gonna ghost me, then I should have just left it how it was. So, like, is that like, I don't know. Is that
Well, what's the
valid?
question?
Is it valid to like just not respond back to him anymore?
Very valid.
Okay,
Very
valid.
valid.
Okay,
Keep it
thanks.
up.
Okay, bye.
I appreciate you hopping on, man. All right. I don't know. That's the validest thing you possibly do, you know? Very valid. What's the word?
All right, shit. So I got bullet points because it's long, but I summed it down. All right, I'm 21. The guy is 26, and my mom is 47. So just keep this in the back of your mind. I was in a relationship for 7 years since I was like 12. All right, cool. She was dating this guy for like a year, 2 years. He was living with us, blah, blah, blah. And then he ended up going to jail. And she went through his MacBook.
You went through her boyfriend's that's now incarcerated his MacBook?
Yeah, but she had given it to him. But you know how your phone and your laptop like connects?
Yeah.
So she went through and seen a bunch of videos of him like, you know, fucking and going to the club and
Yeah.
shows me. I just laugh because that shit's funny to me, but that's just me. Anyway, we still helped him out. After this, I mean, he's basically like me and him are brother and sister because it's just us three in the house.
Wait, you and the guy that she's dating, your mom is dating his brother and sister?
So me and him are like best friends because we have a business together, and he's always at the house.
How old is this man that she's dating?
He's 26.
Wait, so the guy wait, no, hold on. So the man that she was associating with, the 47-year-old woman is 26.
Yes.
He ends up getting locked up. She ended up finding whatever she found out about what he was doing, forgave him for it, got him out of jail, and now he's back living with you guys.
Right. Yeah.
And you're saying that over time you've become best friends with this 26-year-old?
After, even before he was, because he was with us for like a year and a half. So yeah, like he's always at the house. We're hanging out. We have a business together, so we do our business shit together, blah, blah, blah. Because we're similar in age, so it was like, I wouldn't say best friends, but like, we were like brother and sister. That's what I mean. No weird shit, though. No weird shit. All right. Anyway, we got him out, blah, blah, blah. So he gets out of jail. Everything's good for like a month or two. And then we end up going out to some club up the street, right up the street. I've never been out before, literally ever in my life. This was the first time. He's like, I'm going out. I'm like, yo, fuck it. I'm gonna get dressed and I'm gonna go out.
Not on no weird shit. Me and him, no relationship, none of that. So then she gets pissed off and like doesn't talk to me for like a week. She gives me a silent treatment. So the house is weird. It's just us three. They'd be like chilling
Your
on the couch.
mom gets mad at you because you went out to the club with her 26-year-old boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I don't know. Speed past that. She hasn't talked to me in a week. It's like everything's awkward. Blah blah blah. So he goes to leave one day and is packing a bag, and she just starts going crazy on him, like wild. So I'm upstairs and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I come downstairs. She's like starting to push him and just yelling at him. So then I'm like, what's going on? Blah blah blah. They both saying some shit. He's just trying to leave, but he goes silent. So she's kind of saying he's going out with girls, blah, blah, blah. So then, I don't know, things escalated. I start calling her a crazy bitch. Because she's going crazy. Like, she was too much. So then, she starts accusing us of fucking. So, then really she just ends up kicking me out along with him, is throwing all his shit, kicks me out, and then we both leave. And he had a lot of shit at the house, and he had 3 cars there, so I kind of had to situate all his stuff and leave too. So we ended up getting a house together. But the thing is, she told my whole family that we were fucking. So now I haven't talked to my family in like 5-6 months because everyone thinks I was fucking her boyfriend when I never fucked her boyfriend. Still, even living in a house together, we never did nothing and it was none of that. So, that's about it.
Wait,
And
so
she told
can-
my boyfriend of 7 years, so now he's gone too. Yeah.
So I gotta ask. So as a result, okay, so
Oh, he's back in jail also.
wait, so who you wait? Why did you end up moving in with him though? Like I'm confused.
Because, so, he's Jamaican. So he's here kinda, you know, to like work, go home. So I'm like, I don't know, we were basically supporting him, you know, and him living his dreams here.
So he's born and raised in Jamaica, so he doesn't have a citizenship.
Nah.
Okay,
He was
so-
trying. Oh, and he also had a wife in like New York, but so she found out about all this. He was dating my mom for like 2 years.
No, it's sad because it's like so. Okay, so
It is sad. I laugh my shit away. That's how I cope.
Yeah, I figured. What's the question you're asking me?
There ain't no question. I just needed to say something because who am I gonna talk to? Because thing is too, I have no friends, so it's like my whole family's gone. I just basically been alone for like, he's been in there, 4 months now?
Why did he get arrested? Why is he in jail?
Some stupid shit, but it's more complicated than that because immigration stuff. So
Immigration stuff. So they about to send him back home.
maybe, hopefully not. But honestly,
So,
with the
are you
world
paying-
right now,
Are you paying for the bills yourself? Like the house that y'all have now? Out of curiosity, are you paying for that?
yeah, which is cool, but it's like I'm 21 and then his car payment alone is what, $650, and then insurance is $350
And
plus
you're left,
rent.
and you're left to pay for all that.
Yup, and
So-
I gotta take care of our business.
Because your mom was being used too, so you just picked up where
Right.
your mom left off.
Right, boom. Yeah. The apple don't fall too far from the tree, does it?
Well, it's like I'm trying not to laugh, but this, like, nah, Maddie, like, I genuinely, like, I really want to know, like, what's actually wrong with you, though? Like, seriously.
No, like, shit's just, I feel like it's more complicated, but I be asking myself the same thing, but it is more complicated.
No, but Maddie, look, what I will say to you is, if there's one thing I can say, I heard you just, you just said the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Don't live thinking that that's what it's gonna be.
No, I
You
have
know,
awareness of that, right? And
yeah,
I
yeah.
take my steps to change.
Yeah, you need if you realize that your mom made certain mistakes, that ideally, you kind of watch certain things happen. You wanna go that complete opposite direction. Like
Yeah, so
I'm
that's
serious.
the other thing, right? Is I hated him because I thought he was using her the
He
whole
was.
time until he got locked up. And then I was like, oh, I feel bad. Let's get him out.
Yeah, the feel bad part is where you're heading more in her direction. Um, he was using her for one. Maybe it didn't work in time, right? Because now he's locked up. He's going with through the immigration stuff. The feel bad part is where you're going right now. So you need to remove yourself from his residence.
My
Don't
residence.
It's yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's fine. Yeah.
Even the car that he has.
Now it is because it's power of attorney and I switch everything to me, yeah.
So when and if he does get out and he comes back, what do you do?
Fuck. What am I just supposed to leave him for dead?
Oh, you're gonna learn the hard way.
He is a grown ass man.
No. I see what's gonna have to happen to you. No, I know what's gonna have to happen. Just that response alone told me everything I need to know, Maddie.
What?
You may end up 47 dating a 26-year-old too. Seriously, I can see it happening already. I see it. No, seriously, you picked up her habits. That's not good though. I'm dead serious.
No, I get you.
And yeah, you're just putting yourself in a messed up position too early. So
shit.
you might have to learn the hard way though, by judging by how you're going about it.
Shit. I know I'm stubborn.
Hey man, the choice is yours, Maddie. You're gonna do this easy.
No. That's a harder choice though, but I know in my soul it's definitely probably the right choice to say fuck all this, but it's just
You need to.
yeah.
He has a wife.
Nah, but see, that's complicated too, cause really it was for a little card.
And what do you think your mom was for?
Right, that's why it couldn't be.
So if you recognize the pattern, why do you keep on going along with it?
Yeah, cause I feel bad.
Okay, keep feeling bad. Trust me, you need somebody that's gonna feel real bad for him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate you chopping on. Yeah, man, man, muddy. Yeah. Yes, man, muddy. Keep feeling bad. Jamaican guys love the ones that feel bad. If there's one thing about my people I could always say, man, they love the feel badders. Come on, feel bad. That's what happened to you. Lolo, did she just put the Jamaican flag? Blocker. Yo, did she just put the Jamaican flags in my comments? It's time for Maddie to go for real. All right, let's see. What's the word?
Hello.
What's
Can you
going
hear
on?
me?
Huh?
You can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay, so I'm gonna start this off by preferencing that I am 25 years old.
Okay.
I started watching you when I was like 23, and you helped me a lot. I realized how stupid I used to be.
Okay.
I only want to join to preference that it's very important that when these girls come on this little live and ask you questions about how to navigate the dating world, it's important that they listen to what it is that you're telling them, because it's really right in their face. They're just refusing not to hear what's going on.
No, for sure.
And also,
go ahead.
If they have to chase a guy, it means that guy does not like that man. They don't like you at all. If you ever have to question if a man likes you, if you ever have to question if a man likes you, he does not like you.
Okay. Nah.
Every girl in this group chat can say that they have a man in their DMs that they don't like, quite frankly, that's constantly messaging in them.
No, I didn't even do that. That's actually real though. I did not do that though, but that's real. That's something that is genuinely real. I think y'all are in situations and positions where y'all have guys in your DM. That's real though. That's texting you. It's like, you're not gonna block them, but you don't really care for that person. No, that's real. All right, let's see. Hey, man. She learned and now she's dropping knowledge. I respect it. It was good.
Hello?
Good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you and the music.
Well, I don't know.
I'm vibing though.
Okay, so my question would be, I have a friend and like he's like a guy and we're like really, really close. And he knows that like I like him, but he said that I'm too sweet. Like I'm too nice for a guy like him.
You said that you said he knows, right? Did you tell him like directly, or is it just by your actions?
Oh no, I'm blunt. Like I told him how it is, and like he never like strung me along. He's not like a, I don't know if you're allowed to say like scumbag on TikTok, but he's not like a scumbag or anything. He's very blunt. He's very respectful. He's literally he's a really good friend.
And so you've kind of grown to like the idea that he's straight up about not liking you.
Like I don't like to be delusional. I guess I'm a little delusional because I'm on here and I'm asking you a question, but he told me, he just said that I'm too genuine for a guy like him because he's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like he's a really good dude. Like he has a really big heart and like we definitely like vibe. And
so when he says guy like him and you being too sweet for a guy like him, what is he referring to exactly?
So I'm from like I'm near like Philly. So he, I guess, means a little bit of like a street dude, I would say. But I don't knock him.
He's a really, really, really nice street dude from Philly.
No, he's I don't know how to explain it other than like he's a really nice guy.
You like him rough around the edges?
That's my problem, yeah. But like I don't like pieces of like every dude that's like in the streets or whatever, like they gotta do what they gotta do. Like they're not pieces of shits, like in my opinion.
But you just want to be there and be the light in their life, right? Like you understand their scenario, you understand their situation, so you just like, because you already like them rough around the edges. If you could just find one that's rough around the edges, but he's also nice to you, you like that.
Yeah, like I don't like dudes that are like, I definitely have a type. Like I don't like dudes that are like, I don't even know what you're allowed to say on TikTok, but I don't like dudes that are like bitches. Like I've dated dudes that were like bitches and I feel like I had to leave.
You like them straightforward and dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, what question do you have for me?
Why doesn't he like me like that?
Why doesn't he like you like that?
Yeah.
Well, do you like you like that?
Do I like me like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like myself. What do you mean?
Sure. Because usually, like, when we like ourselves, we have confidence, we have self-esteem. We usually go for the people who actually feel the same way we feel about ourselves, to a degree, right? You know he doesn't see you that way, yet you're still fantasizing about something that would never happen. So that tells me you really don't like yourself that much because you're willing to go for somebody who's telling you straight to your face that that's not what you want. So it pinpoints, it shows me that you lack self-esteem, and also shows him that as well.
Oh, I never thought about that. You're right. I never thought about that.
Especially with him being that straightforward and honest with you too. So
yeah. Well, thank you.
I appreciate you having on, Lexi.
Bye.
All right, man. It's definitely chasing nigga G Monday. Let's see. Hey, man, she's not the only one here that like them rough around the edges. No, don't be looking at Lexi like she's crazy. Let's see. I like the niggas with the Blakies and the face tats, and they sell the little, they sell here and there. Yeah, I like that. Don't act like it's just her. Cause them niggas be getting the most joints and vibes. So I know they got to be somewhere. One more before I go. Let's do sweet nothings. I ain't gonna lie, Bella, bro. Can you stop? Let's get Hannah. Hannah, what's the word, man?
Hi, I'm here with my boyfriend.
What's up?
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, so the day after Valentine's Day, I was looking through this man's phone. Well, I wasn't even looking through his phone. I don't know what I was doing on your phone.
She was just
And
checking it.
I wasn't checking it. But I looked, you know how Apple gives you like little widgets? And it shows your camera roll, and I see this girl. I'm like, who is this? And he said it's his ex. And
So wait, just Hannah, before we even get into it, right? Just give me some background. How long have you been in a relationship with him?
Like we just hit 9 months.
Yeah.
In 9 months. Okay. All right. Cool. And so Valentine's Day comes around. You decide to check his phone. You see somebody in there, and you ask, "Who is this?" And he lets you know this is his ex-girlfriend. What was the nature of the conversation between them?
Wait, what did you say?
What was the nature of the conversation between him and his ex-girlfriend?
It wasn't a conversation. It was a photo of his girlfriend.
Yeah, she was just scrolling through my phone, and then like it popped up, and then she was like, "Who the fuck is this?"
And and it wasn't even just one ex. It was like he had pictures of all of his exes, like all of the situations. And they weren't intimate photos, but they were still photos. And I think that's really weird. And explain why you thought it was okay to have all those pictures.
Well, I take pictures of everything, and Hannah knows that. And like, it's not like I go through these pictures and like reminisce on them or kind of think about like, oh, I miss her while I'm in a relationship. It's kind of just there, and I treat it as like a part of my life. Like I went through that stage.
He said they're memories.
No, all right, see, this is where I could actually be fair though. So from what I know for a fact, there are a lot of guys who don't delete stuff out of their phone. Now some of them is because they want to go back and, like you said, reminisce, right, Hannah? And, maybe feel some type of way about and just some is just there. They don't really go and check and see what's going on. Now, what I gotta ask you, Hannah, how recent were these? Like, were they old pictures?
Super old, like from high school. We're both in college.
Okay, y'all both in undergrad now. Okay, now what I would say is simple. You would delete the pictures since that makes y'all uncomfortable, right? Straightforward. This doesn't even have to be like something huge, right? She doesn't like the idea that there are pictures there. Okay, cool. This is your girlfriend now. You got to kind of go along with that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to solve the issue. No offense or buts.
Right.
Yeah, but I get, again, guys, in the comments, I would be lying. I would genuinely be lying if I were to say that's not really a common thing, though. A lot of people, they just don't delete shit. And so that's just what it is. So yeah, just to make it fair, just to make her comfortable, do what you have to do. Also, you don't really need them, honestly,
Yeah, I like when she was going through my photos, I was completely honest. I was like, yeah, this is a past relationship. We did this, we did that.
It's memories, bruh.
And then like when she told me how she felt, I was like, you know what? Like that is kind of weird. Like I'm gonna just delete all of these. And I had no problem deleting them. And so that same night I just went through everything and just deleted it immediately so that I have no chance of getting it back. And I'm okay with that. I'm like, you know what? Like that is high school shit. I don't need to be thinking about that right now.
Okay. Problem solved. That's straightforward though. Hannah, I understand how you feel though. I get it. I'm not denying that I get it for sure. But if he solves that issue right then and there and he explains that it makes sense to you, then that's where we leave it at. We don't want to keep dragging shit if you're gonna stay. You get what I'm saying, Hannah?
Yeah. This isn't a problem anymore. We just wanted to bring it up. She wanted some perspective on it.
He wanted to hop on and talk to you.
Simple. I appreciate y'all coming on though.
Yeah,
you.
appreciate your wisdom.
I know.
Peace out.
I need more of those though. Y'all know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all know how much further we would be as a community if we had more couples on here? For real though, like, I am so serious. We'll be so much further. Like on some real shit. But y'all gotta do it. Y'all gotta help me. I can't tell people to come on here with their boyfriend. I can't do that. Y'all have to make that active decision. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it and that's that, man. Yeah, nah, definitely. I'm about to get on tomorrow. I'm about to tuck it now, y'all. I got stuff to do, so. Y'all already know what time it is. Make sure y'all hit the follow button. That's all I ask y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit the follow button. I get on here Monday through Wednesday at around 5:30, 5:40ish p.m. Eastern time. So make sure y'all come check me out if I don't pop up on y'all For You page. Make sure everybody continues to tag me and stuff, videos that I can respond to. That's all I ask, man. Yeah. I've been on for a little while though. Everyone bring your exes. Yo, that would be so crazy if I had like a at least not even like a game show, but like a show where, damn, that would be crazy. That's not a bad idea though, Izzy. But appreciate y'all hopping on here, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all tomorrow. Y'all stay safe.
Edison and Chris taking it back. Shalina, once I'm done with all my anime, chat, I will get back to the request once I'm done with the anime. Chris taking it down. Congratulations, brother. 2 more Tokyo Ghoul, chat. Kuki Uri at a buck. Kuki Uri at a buck. We're live. I hope I said that right. 10 seconds, chat. 10 seconds. For my Tokyo Ghoul fans. Sonic? I do have a Sonic. I'll get to it once I finish the what's it called? That's a crazy name. Once I finish the anime. Don't worry, hey, take it. I'm gonna do some requests after and then I'm gonna get up out of here. But I'm gonna do some requests first, don't worry. Yeah, I'll show you.